I am Jessica Nittler from the LifeWise company, and today I am going to talk to you about breathing techniques for better stress relief. Our breath is quite possibly one of the most important things we do every day. Yet most of us pay such little attention to our breathing, how we breathe, techniques, benefits, and posture. I've been thinking a lot about my breathing lately, especially with the current words uttered by George Floyd, "I can't breathe." Breathing is such a strange phenomenon. It's the first thing that we have to do when we're born. We need it to survive, but rarely do we ever think about the thousands of breaths that we take each day. No one teaches us how to breathe. It's supposed to come naturally. And yet, many of us don't ever think about our breathing and how it keeps us alive and affects our current mental state. Lately, I find I'm often shallow breathing and only realize later how tense and constricted my body feels. As a result, I am mindfully forcing myself to take a few deep breaths to relax my body and my mind. I started thinking more about my breathing when I began practicing yoga in 2005. At the age of 29, I finally started thinking about my breathing. It wasn't easy at first. I realized how little I had ever even thought about my breathing. I have never experienced asthma or required oxygen, but I'd also never learned how to harness this fantastic tool that I have at my disposal. I was finally learning how powerful my breathing can actually be. The minute I take a few deep breaths, I can feel myself relaxing into my body. My heart rate slows down, my shoulders fall a little and loosen up, my jaw unclenches, and my forehead releases. I realize at that moment, I had no idea how long I was holding on to the tension. How long was I clenching my jaw and taking shallow breaths? Maybe you don't think much about your breathing. Are you a shallow breather, a hyperventilator, or are you actually practiced in deep breathing techniques? Perhaps you think about your breathing a lot. You may suffer from asthma or panic attacks, and you often have worried about your ability to breathe. Let's discuss a few different breathing techniques that we can easily practice on a daily basis. The first technique is called belly breathing. Belly breathing can be beneficial to slow down our breathing. You'll want to start by placing one hand over your chest and the other below the rib cage. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and release that breath out through your mouth. That method releases air better from the abdomen area or the belly, thus named belly breathing. Try belly breathing at least 3 times in a row to begin to feel the effect. The next technique is samavrita breathing or equal breathing. It's a form of mindful breathing. Start by finding a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Breathe in through your nose for a count of 4 and an equal release out through your nose for a count of 4. Do this as many times as you need to relax. If you start to feel comfortable with 4 in and 4 out, try doing equal breathing at a count of 6 or 8. The final technique is progressive muscle relaxation. Now, I know this isn't specifically about your breathing, but as you begin to relax your muscles, your breath automatically starts to slow down. So start in your toes and tense them for a count of 2 to 3 seconds and then release. Do each muscle group progressively going up your body. Clench for 3 to 4 seconds as you take a deep breath in. Then release your muscles and release a deep breath out. Do your calves, your thighs, your pelvic region, your abdomen, your shoulders, arms, hands, neck, and head. These are just general regions. You can try getting more specific with each section. Try these breathing exercises. See if one of them works better for you. And let me know what you think. Also, consider taking a yoga class or start to learn all of the different breathing techniques. Let me know which ones you prefer, and if you begin to notice not only your breathing, but maybe that the way that you breathe will start to change how you see the world. Hey friend, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, would you please hit that subscribe button and also post any questions you have below. It's questions from you that inspire these episodes. We would love to hear what you think about them. Also, if you would like to join our Facebook community, you can interact with us and our community every single day. Join us at Power Up by LifeWise on Facebook. We would love to give you some more time, some one-on-one, and some interaction to help you reach your next level of growth and joy. Until next time, hit that like button, but also subscribe so that every time we post a new video, you get a notification. Share this video with anybody who could be inspired by it today. And thanks one more time for being a part of our community.